Welcome back, Stoner Squad, and thank you for joining me today to start our very first Imperator Rome achievement hunt run in 2.0. Now, a while back, I sent out a community message to you guys asking you to vote on which achievement you would like me to go for, and you all overwhelmingly voted for the Hall of the Mountain King, which is, as Armenia have a level 15 fort. This sounds super fun, and I'm really looking forward to this one. I've never played Armenia before, and it does open up a lot of possibilities. We are surrounded by the Seleucids, who are just next door to us, who are probably going to be one of our enemies. To the west, we have the Anatolian kingdom, depending on how they fare, could be a menace. And then, like in our immediate vicinity, we have Pontus, Iberia, Albania, Atropatene, Cappadocia, and a load of other smallish states that do offer us some form of potential expansion. All in all, I am really looking forward to this. It is the first real big, massive achievement run that we will be doing in 2.0 with the Heirs of Alexander DLC enabled also, so we have access to Great Wonders, and I am immensely looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are as well. And if you are really looking forward to this series, then please hit that like button down below, and if you want to be notified if any more Imperator Rome content, then please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and of course bang on the notification bell. But anyway, let's go through the topography here. So we are playing as Armenia, of course, and of course we are currently a major power at the start of the game, which is fairly useful actually, because it does increase our integrated culture happiness by 12%, increases our capital import routes by 2, integration speed is also increased, but so is our monthly wages for characters, which is a little bit of a pain. Diplo relations are +2, which is cool, more political influence per monthly generated to the T of 10%. We have 10%, minus 10% war score cost, and extra Diplo range, which is nice. However, our loyalty of generals, admirals, and governors is all reduced slightly, as well as the threshold for civil war. But the change governor policy cost is reduced by 10%. So let's check what our heritage is here. We have a specific heritage, the Armenian heritage, which is unique to Armenia, and it gives us +5% manpower recovery speed, which is really nice, and a minus 10% to light cab maintenance costs. So we will definitely be going with a lot of light cab in our legions once we get to make them. We have a minus 10% subject opinion of us though, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. We're an autocratic monarchy, religion is Zoroastrian, however that might change, and I shall let you guys know when I actually start the game why. We are Armenian culture of course, and our ruler is called Orontes III Oronted, and he's not bad, 6588 ruler, he's pretty damn decent I have to say. Diplomacy wise, we don't really have much going on, no kind of like vassals, clients, tributaries, all that sort of stuff. And we have 134 territories with a total of 746 pots. We don't really have many nobles or citizens. A lot of them are tribals, so we're going to have to try and get rid of these at some point to notably increase our tech rate. But anyway, before we get things started, so for those who are new to the channel, I have made a video, a quick guide to 2.0 Marius, so if you really want to know what the changes are and like kind of what happens, and I explain them in like sort of detail, then please do go and check that out. The link will be in the description below. And I also had got a first impressions video up on 2.0, so for those who don't know, I had early access to a 2.0, so thank you very much Paradox again. Thanks a million. I got access on the 10th, so I've been playing around with it a little bit, and of course the first impressions Antigonid campaign was the very first thing I did. I just clicked on it and we went in together and had a look at all the new cool stuff. So if you want to go and check that out, please do. I will also be rebooting the Imperator Academy series in the next couple of days, so please remember to go and check that out if you want some more in-depth guides on a multitude of topics. The first topic should cover warfare in 2.0 in detail, so do go and check that out when it releases. Anyway, without any further ado, let's get rolling. So we are playing on hard difficulty, of course. We want to have a nice little bit of a challenge, and on Iron Man mode for the achievement. So let's roll. Bim, bam, and boom. Have I got the save? I haven't got the save. I thought I already made the save, but I haven't. So let's just make the save now. Armenia. And now I can do bim bam boom. Okay, so in we are. Now, before we get started, the placement of Armenia is pretty cool here because it's not too far away from the successor states, which means we're going to be directly kind of witnessing what happens with the successor wars, which makes it really interesting to play as. So that is the first thing. And the second thing here is that we can go for another achievement. Now, I completely forgot about this, but looking back, we are of Armenian culture, which is Anatolian. Now, there is a specific achievement for the Anatolian culture. Now, if I go to the achievement section here, we should be able to do the Land of the Rising Sun, I think. Where is it? Land of the Rising Sun. There we go. So he's Hall of the Mountain King, so as Armenia build level 15 fortress, and Land of the Rising Sun as a country in the Anatolian culture group, own or have a subject own the regions of Asia, Phrygia, Cilicia, Bithynia, Paphlagonia, Cappadocia, Territorial, and Armenia. This is well doable, and something that I think is going to be cool. It would allow us to try and expand towards the west instead of the east, because we have played like Asbactia and formed the Persian Empire and expanded eastwards and stuff. And we can do the same with Armenia. If I go to the decisions now, you see you can form Persia, but I don't really want to do that, honestly. Form Persia, no. I want to keep it as Armenia. We'll keep it as a cool Armenia, try and make the Empire of Armenia, and definitely kind of try and expand westwards and like get the achievement, the Land of the Rising Sun. Also, we are of Zoroastrian religion, or mainly. Now, let's have a look at our ruler. I'll show you here. Our ruler is, there you are, and he is Zoroastrian, in what is a Chaldic religion area. This get me thinking, why not change? I mean, I've already played as, like, kind of Heraclea Pontica and gone for Heraclea Persica and turned to Zoroastrianism. Why not change? I mean, Chaldic religion, we never ever see it spread. I mean, I really very rarely see it, and I honestly don't even know if it was there before 2.0. I really don't. So I think it would be good to try and spread this Chaldic religion. Now, I think what we shall do is we shall definitely try to embrace the Chaldic faith here first. So what I do, it costs me 200 PI, but I do have the PI to start off with. I lose 30 stability straight off the bat. Every character not following the new faith will lose loyalty, but I gain plus 15% pop conversion speed. Monthly stability change goes down a bit, but cost to change Pantheon deity goes down by 75%. And I was thinking, well, why not? Because since most of the land around us here, it is not, well, since we are Armenian, basically, and we would like have a big penalty to all of the pops here producing whatever it is, gold, manpower, and tech. So if I go on here now, or any given area, and I see view pop info, for example, here, you'll see governor is Zoroastrian, and it just kind of gets the opinion down. Let's say, where's my capital region, for example? My capital region is Armenia here. Let's say I go onto my capital, where is it, over here, and you will see that we have governor is Zoroastrian and whatnot, and the game will be trying to turn my pops to Zoroastrian, and it's going to take forever to literally kind of change it. So I think we're going to change straight off the bat here, and it will give us a nice little extra challenge. I mean, why not kind of spread the Chaldic religion? It would also allow me to mess with like conversion mechanics over in like the Cybele religion, Armazic, Zoroastrian, and Hellenic religions, which is pretty cool because again, the 2.0 update changes a lot of things, and it's going to be pretty much a lot of it is going to be learn as we go. But anyway, let's roll. So the first thing I want to do is definitely change our religion. So I'm going to embrace the Chaldic faith here just to make things a little bit more interesting. So why not? I'm going to lose a lot of stability, but it's going to go back up in due course. I'm not really that bothered. The PI I don't really need just at the moment. I can get free claim through the missions, so that is not really a big problem. So that is done, and now we can go on to our dude here and free our Chaldic, which is fantastic. And Chaldic gives us national freeman output plus 6%, which is pretty cool. I didn't know that, so I like that. What does Zoroastrian give, by the way? I'm very interested to find out. Is there any Zoroastrian rulers somewhere? Like you, for example? That gives you Legion maintenance cost minus 5%. That's not bad, Zoroastrian religion. But why not spread the Chaldic faith? Anyway, now that is done, I can't take any idea slots because, of course, I don't have the required PI, but we'll get that back up, that's fine. It's really not a problem. I think the first thing we can do is definitely scheme influence and try and gain some more of that lovely juicy PI. We are quite popular, I think. We've got 80 popularity. So we'll influence a bit, increase the monthly influence gain by 20%. So we're going to get a little bit more now. It's 1.27 instead of 1.01. That's not too bad indeed. Now I'm going to go for an omens. So here we have a Zoroastrian religion in there. But the good thing is, now this is super lucky. Because it is random. You've got the RNG elements here that choose your Pantheon deities here. And we have got a lot of Chaldic stuff here, which is fantastic. And I like that. Because that means I don't have to swap them. And is there any decent ones that I want here? We've got the National Citizen output there, State Religion Happiness, which is fairly cool. Since our state religion is all Chaldic, that is going to help with our pops. I think I have the Holy Site. I do. I own the Holy Site here, and we have local freeman output in there and local trade routes plus 10% in there, which is fantastic. So we're going to go for this one. Increase the state religion happiness. It's going to increase the output of our pops, which means you're going to get more gold, more manpower, more tech, load of cool stuff, and I'm quite happy with that. Next, I want to do some trade. Now, I think I have enough food in this region. Let's just have a quick check what we've got in our province capital. Here we produce what? We produce precious metals. Here we've got horses. There we've got grain, horses. That's a city. In the city here, we produce steppe horses, which is cool. We're going to definitely play around with some horse archers. We've got some honey, some leather, some honey. Yeah, I think we're pretty good here. We have enough food. I might actually import one bit of grain for the bonus here. So we'll get that from... Who do you want to get it from? Let's get it from the Gete. We won't earn us too much gold. It's only 0.07, but I'll get it for the extra food. It's a global food modifier increase as well, which is quite nice. We have a surplus of steppe horses, which gives us plus 10% archer discipline. We also have a surplus of cav, which gives us plus 10% heavy cav discipline. That is awesome. Can I go for anything to do with pop happiness now? I think we're going to need that. I don't have a legion, so I don't need the surplus of wine, because I can't get legions at the moment, because legions we need... I'll show you guys quickly. Here we go, legions. We need to have the required law, and here you see we can't raise them in the regions. I'll go to the law section over here, and you'll see that in order to do it, we need the royal guard, and I need 35 PI to do that, and it would give us the access to one legion that I could raise, but we don't need that at the moment. So let's go and import something to do with pop happiness, I think would be nice. What I want. How much pops do I have in this province? How can I see? Here we go. In this province of... province of... What province is this? Siracine. And what region is it in? I just want to double check here. So in this region... In this province I've got a lot of freemen. So I reckon we could increase the freeman happiness. Let's check our freeman happiness overall. You know, let's go... Yeah, it's here. Freeman happiness in here is... okay. So we could get it up a little bit more. And I think we should go for... There's some dates. It's quite nice because the surplus does increase our national commerce income. And I think that'll be fairly good. Base medals increase light infantry offense. I might have that actually. I might go for base medals instead. We are going to have a lot of light infantry. I guess if I look on my levies here, we have a lot of light infantry in there, which we do. So the light infantry offense is going to be something we're going to get. So let's go for the base medals. I'll go for one set from... No, not Atropatene, because I'm going to fight you. I'll get it from the Seleucids. I'll trade with them. And then I'll get a second one from... Not the same guy. I'll swap it a bit. We'll get it from the... Get it from the Nesiotic League. I know I can't. We'll get it from the Fridge. Yeah, we'll get it from the Fridge. We'll get it from Cyprus. That's pretty safe. I mean, I don't think anybody really takes that over. So now I've got a surplus to light infantry offense, which is fairly cool. Then we can go for something else. Maybe something to do with research points. Or like noble happiness or citizen happiness. I don't really have many like nobles. I think my overall kind of noble pops are quite low. And I don't really have much at all. So maybe we could go for something to do with the citizen happiness, I think. Just to improve the happiness of the few citizens we have. Well, I have a lot of tribals, don't I? I do have a lot of tribals. So they want local tribal happiness. That could be something that we could do. But you know what? No, let's go for an expensive resource. Let's go something for the... let's go for some spices here from from the Seleucids. It would help us with our local citizen happiness, which means we'll get a little bit more commerce income and tech out of that. So now that is done and pretty much organised, let's see if we can get a marriage going. Can I marry any one of the major family members? You're really good, actually. I highly wanted. That's my... Oh, no, keeping it in the family? You want to keep it in the family? He's ambitious. I suppose I could seek a political marriage at some point, and I might do that, because I'll probably try and get a marriage with one of the major families. It would help appease, like, relations with them. So now that is done and dusted, let's focus on the missions. So, where do you want to go first? A matter of Media, that's for the region of Media, which is over here. And I could potentially try and expand into that. It would give us an extra base. And we'll kind of push towards the sea there. I would like to do that, and it would allow us to... I could probably fortify the crap out of it. I'm very tempted to do that, to be honest. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to go for the matter of Media here. Start the mission. We'll consult the court. Because we gain 3 claims, so there's no reason why I can't do it. So we'll consult that. And then I think we are pretty much ready to go. So without any further ado, let's get on. Bim, bam, and bloody boom. Anyway, the matter of Media. The region of Media has remained a valuable source of trade and commerce for our nation for many long years. Many amongst the court insist that such a bountiful land would serve much better purpose if fully integrated under the Armenian banner. Of course, as with all matters of state, many are in opposition, claiming that a healthy relationship with our neighbours is far more important than a wanton land grab. So look for friendship, peaceful approach, or warlike. Let's go peaceful for the moment. because we'll improve opinion with everyone around us, including the Seleucids at some point. And this reminds me, we will improve opinion with them. It's going to cost us 25 gold, but I want to improve opinion with you guys. I might want to get an alliance with one of the Pontic states, maybe, like Pontus, I think would be cool. Can I get an alliance with Pontus? I can get an alliance with Pontus. And an alliance with Pontus would be very useful indeed. But let's go for an alliance with you guys. So Pontus is now our buddy. I might go for the Seleucids if I can at some point. But at the moment I can't, so I'll keep a slot free. The Anatolians want to trade vegetables, that's fine. You guys want to trade wood, that's also fine. Now the potential civil war. By the way, I should set my trade to accept all trade offers, to be honest. Let's go trade overview. We'll accept all trades. I don't want to trade my food. So anything to do with food, I will keep. Because it is super important. And you can, like, always run out of food. So I'm going to keep the extra. I'm going to keep the excess food. And for those wondering, I start off with only level 1 tech. And I start off with no inventions. Compared to some nations who start off with 2 inventions. Or some of them even start off with 5 or 6. Well, I can't really buy anything at the moment, so we can't really do too much. And the start here, what's going to be the problem is we're going to need to found cities and we're going to need to kind of get our tech up. Now, if I go to my kind of territory overview here, you'll see that we only have like a city here. You have like a set of 3 cities. We have like a cluster of them, which are in this location, and then we pretty much have no others. I'm fairly sure that's all we have. Yeah, that's all we have. I have like a cluster of like a couple of cities in the middle. Then I have a city over in here. I don't know what that is doing there. And a city here and here. So we don't really have that many, to be honest. We're going to need some more. Yeah, we're going to need a lot more. And I'm going to need to make sure we can get more. That's the settlement. City here, city here. What's this over here? Is that mine? Yeah, that's mine. I've got a city there as well. I don't have too many forts on the border here, but I don't really need them on this side because it is Cappadocia and they can't act on their own accord because they're a satrapy of the Antigonids. It's over here where they're going to be the problem. Now, there is a mountain pass here, which is cool, which reduces the combat width. The Balalis Pass. I've got a fort up here just behind it, which stops him moving there. What about this side? I have a fort here that stops the Seleucids moving through this way. So I have forts that can defend our land, which is pretty good, actually. Apart from on this side, but that's Atropatene, so I'm not really worried about it. Oh, well, let's go. Let's go, let's go. So at the moment, we make 0.36, but it's not taking into account the extra gold we're going to get because we changed religion. So you can see now we're making 2.58, so it's a lot more than before. Since the pops are of our religion, so the state religion is now Chaldic, and of course they're producing more, so there we go. And again, more manpower as well, which is absolutely lovely indeed. Now, I have a potential civil war. Why? I've got this dude who's a bit of a douchebag. And what's your power base? Your power base is pretty high, 36. But you're not Chaldic, which is the problem. And what about the other dude? You got 36, and you are not Chaldic either, but I could bribe you. So as soon as I hit the 5 PI, I shall bribe you just to get you up and stop the potential civil war from firing. And then the rest of the PI we're going to need to store. As much as we can store, so I'm hoping we'll get some nice juicy events that will help us out. Now let's keep it on to speed 4 and we'll speed things up. Atropatene have got no friends. Again, I don't know the exact size of their realm. I might call in, I might bring Iberia as a friend. I mean, it would be nice to have another buddy. I mean, if Atropatene here, I could declare war. I can bring in Pontus, which would be nice, and that's more than enough. I just hope they don't ally the Seleucids, the thing that I really don't want them to do. Anyway, sounding out the opposition, debaters raged for many years over our rocky relationship with the nation-state's resident in media, Atropatene, a nation many in Armenia call a friend, stands well placed to provide us with assistance in our endeavours to control media. Atropatene, I don't care, so I will let them know they're in our sights. I really don't care about them, it's not really my problem. Seleucids is the one that... Oh, with Moria, okay, this is very interesting. So it looks like they're not going to be fighting against the Antigonids, which leaves a front free for them. So they're not going to have a 3-pronged war. It's more likely to be a 2-pronged war. Egypt, Macedon. Maybe Thrace can join, turn it into a 3-pronged war, but at the moment it doesn't look like to be the case. So you, buddy, you've got no power base, so that's fine. This guy's got, like, low loyalty, but you, I can bribe you. So that solves your problem. Okay, so now I don't have the threat of a civil war. Now the rest of the PI I'm going to save up for the idea slots. I might actually try to marry my ruler, actually, within the family. I mean, you're really good, so I'm going to have to keep it in the family. How old are you? 19? We'll keep it in the family. I'll pay the gold for it. I think it's worth it. I just need a marriage, and I want to like pop out some children for the inheritance. And the PI, instead of spending it on a political marriage, I will sooner keep it to get some like national idea slots set in. What is our national slave output as well as our overall bonus? So that's not actually great, to be honest. Unless, how many slaves do I have? I have quite about 24% of the pops are slaves, so it could potentially work. I could go for Iberia as a friend. And I think I might actually get Iberia as a buddy. Atropatene have got more tech than me, or Albania might be a good target to take out. I mean, it does allow me to push towards the side, but... You know what? Let's go for Iberia here. An alliance with Iberia would help. So that gives us a little bit more kind of like leeway in towards like declaring war on Atropatene. I'm thinking as soon as the claim is finished, I reckon we can get the war going. I'm fairly confident that we can. So we'll do that. Yeah, we'll definitely do that. All we need to do is wait now, wait for our claim. Once the claim is done, then we move. Of course. Come on, come on. Where's the claim? How long is it taking? Very nearly done now. Iberia's insulted us. Okay, so they obviously don't want to be my buddy anymore. Why did you insult me? You planning on killing me? No, you just insulted me for no particular reason, but that's fine. I think with Pontus we should be fine, just like with them helping us, I think we should be good. I mean, I'm bigger than Atropatene, I think I have more men, so I'm not overly worried. Do they have any forts? They have like no forts, literally. I mean, they have like one fort down here, which is basically crap. I mean, what level is it as well? It's a level 1 fort. That's really not going to take too long for me to occupy, is it? But I won't. Doesn't matter. We'll just bring in Pontus. I could bring in Albania. To also protect the worker media. So, rhetoric and debate have raged for a full year, and basically we get a small olive branch, which gives us Diplo rep, improved opinion maximum, and war score cost goes up a little bit, but I'm not overly worried about that. The good thing is that I now have a claim on these guys, and Iberia have no friends, so I'm fairly confident we can take them on. And I would like to probably bring in Albania if I can. It's just that little bit of extra in it. I mean, what province is this here? Can I take this province? I mean, I can probably leave him that province or something. I mean, do I want to do that? Ooh, an alliance with the Seleucids. Oh yeah, that's going to protect us. I want that. Yeah, we're going to take that quickly. Thanks, Seleucids. Boom. Okay, so now I'm buddy with the Seleucids, and we have quite a few friends. I'm more than happy to take these guys on now. And Iberia will join as well, which is even better, so we can do this definitely. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to raise my levies. We'll get them all ready. So how much are you going to cost me? I can raise my Armenia levies here. I've got 27 bloody thousand men here, which is quite a lot. Now, how would I want to organise my cohorts? I'm going to put my heavy cav in the first line. I mean, definitely put heavy cav on the first line. Then I'm going to put my... Do I want to put archers? Oh, I don't want to put archers on the first line. Archers or heavy cav? Let's put... Or light infantry. No, let's put archers. Then I'll put my heavy cav, who are going to be kind of smashing through the enemy afterwards. Okay, and then on the flank I'll put horse archers, which I have 3. Or no, I'll put light cav actually. I'll put light cav, I have a lot of them. And I can increase my flank size to 10. Yeah, we'll do that. That seems to be a good thing. Okay, I love the new music, by the way. The new music is so goddamn freaking cool. I'm going to keep you in reserve. Or am I? How much are you costing me? 0.06? Yeah, you know what? Let's raise all the levies here. So you're going to go down this side, okay, and like reorganize over here. You're going to go here, and you're going to go through this section here, and we're going to go and occupy everything now. Let's roll. So Atropatene, buddy, I'm sorry, this is the end for you. I'm going to call in my buddies here. We might as well, and let's just do this. So let's take, which one I want to take? Media, Atropatene, or Adusioi? Which one is which? That is the question. Caduceoi. That's what we're going to go for. Yeah, Caduceoi. Let's take that. Let's move. So get you guys with me. Seleucids I don't really need to call just yet. But we're now at war. I think we're fine. This should be pretty easy. I'm not expecting like much to really happen. we're commanding our forces here. We're not too bad. Iberia have decided to join, which is fine. I'll actually get the guys to authorize attachments on you. And me, if you want to authorize attachments on you, and of course on you. I would like them to join. And I think we should be fine. I'm fairly confident. Anyway, Orontis falls ill. I will definitely try to cure my ailment, if possible. So where am I? I'm still trying to get used to where everything is, to be honest. So it's nation... No, not that. It's government. There we go. So you, can I seek treatment? How much gold do I have? I have quite a bit, so I'm going to seek treatment for my problem. You might as well. We're going to move you guys down here now. Let's get rolling. I don't know where the enemy is yet. Might actually go straight onto his capital, to be honest. If I can knock him out, then we have a good chance of beating him pretty easily. And here we can take a significant amount of land. Oh, hello, buddy. Let's go and kill you. There's 3,000 men there, so let's go and deal with this dude. Might as well. Might as well go this way and deal with him. No reason why I can't do that. Oh, did you attack me, buddy? Really? Anyway, we've got a daughter. Interesting, so the succession is assured. Okay, so I've caught this guy now. So he has now been caught. We are outnumbering him completely. So the archers, you can see, are the front line. My secondary cohorts, of course, are my heavy cav. And then, of course, on the flanks, we have placed the light cav. And then any excess units are placed beyond that. And what is the width, by the way, of the terrain? That's a good question. What terrain am I fighting on? I'm fighting on plains, so the width of terrain is 40, basically. So with this kind of terrain here, we can line 40 units up in a row. But, of course, we're only lining 27 at the moment, because that's all we have. Anyway, what's this here now? Master or not? So lately, Sambat Ganuti has proven himself to be an unreliable aide at court time and time again. Having the Master of Guards himself disloyal to the throne could prove fatal for our ruler, if we are not careful. It would not be the first time a ruler has been brought down by their closest aide. Are you loyal to me, buddy? You are loyal, though. And some gold will appease the man. They'll give you some loyalty for some cash. So he's been smashed and totally destroyed. You guys are now going to go and take this back here. Actually, it's taking it back by itself, so I don't really need you. So you're actually going to go down there. Have you caught this geezer? You haven't, but I will catch him here, though. So that battle has destroyed quite a few of his men. Can I catch you now there, buddy? Yes, I can catch you here. So it's going to wipe out a lot of his men here. Or what's left of his army. I think we stack wiped the other one as well. So here again, it's pretty good. And we have on our first line, we have light cavalry first. How come? Have I set my... That's really weird. I have light cav as the first line. That doesn't really make too much sense. But the light cav should smash his light infantry. I suspect. Let's have a look. How much does light cav do, like damage-wise, to light infantry? I've no idea. I can't remember. Oh god, plus 25%. They're going to absolutely trounce him. Which they are doing. And we killed... Yeah, we stack wiped him. So he's gone. Now it's just a matter of time before we just take everything. So let's go and occupy Batiana here. Well, no, we're going to occupy this over there with you guys. Let's move. You can join him over here. And we just need to take the province capitals of everything now, and we should be good. Is this a province capital? It is, but I want the capital first. We'll go and deal with that. Actually, I can actually split you guys up. So you're going to go down here. You're going to go over here. And you're going to go and help him over there. So that's fine. I'm happy with the way things are going. Atropatene has made claims on me, but that's not going to save you guys. You do realise that. It's like literally not going to save you. I am going to take this back, actually. Just because I want to. Oh, he's increasing his fort level. Well, not now, buddy, because I've got there before you do. So we've taken that back, so we're reoccupying this. Pretty cool. You're going to go down here. Everything is going according to plan. Minus 35% siege, but it's just going to really now start falling bit by bit. And I'm really happy with the way things are going. This is a really good start. A really, really good start for the moment. We're even better once we can take big chunks of land and then, of course, increase our income, which would be nice. So you're moving down here. Oh, look, there's some Atropatene troops here. Let's go and deal with them. Where are you going? You going here, buddy? Oh, yeah, my guy's caught him, so that's fine. Let's take control of... I've got control of the province capital now. If you notice, if there's no fort and you have control of the province capital... By the looks of it, we take control of everything. So the control of this being influenced by the fort in Kalat. What about this one? Kalat. Collat. Okay, so now, well, this is what I gather anyway, is that with 2.0, if you take the province capital and there's like no fort around it, then you occupy all the land automatically. It all kind of turns over to you, which makes sense. I mean, if there was a fort, it would have limited it, but obviously there's not at the moment. So it should happen here as well. So here, this is being influenced by the fort in Miana. Why isn't this one? Maybe because there's a fort, another fort blocking it or something? No. I don't really know why there. That is very odd indeed. Anyway, let's move over to Batina now. We'll go down there. This guy's been wiped out, which is fantastic. You guys are going to go and deal with this dude. 2,500 men there. I can go and get them. Where are you going, buddy? You trying to kill my friends? Gotta go this way. I can go that way, so let's go and get him. We might as well. We can go to this guy. That's been occupied fairly well. Oh, where you going, buddy? You're stopping moving? We'll wait for you to be unit locked, which you are now. So now I've got you, so you're dead. So apparently you would win. Let's have a look what our comp is here for this governor stack. So we've got what? We've got archers, which I will put on the first line. Then, well, what about horse archers? Ooh. What you got here? You've got horse archers, archers, light infantry. So if I put on the first line heavy... What if I put archers on the first line? But no, because you're going to put your archers on the first line. I'm fairly confident that's what's going to happen. On the flank, I'm going to keep the light cav. In the first line, I'm going to put horse archers. Then I'm going to put my archers behind that. Okay, let's see if that works. We'll see how that goes. So here, this is all being occupied. This is very cool. Let's go all the way over here now. Let's go to, what's this? Aquapolis? Kiliopolis. Let's go to Kiliopolis. I'm very interested to see what happens in this fight here now. Come on, let's see. Okay, so we're in here, and let's see what goes on. I'd love to be able to see. Thank you very much. So we have got our horse archers in the first line here. I don't have too many, but they're engaging him. That is good, and my archers are engaging them. So it's good. We have the advantage, and then we're flanking. So this is absolutely fantastic. So we should win this fight normally with ease, yeah, which we are doing. Very good indeed, my friend. If I can get a stack wipe, that would be good, but I don't think I got one. No, I didn't. It's a shame. But doesn't matter. We'll just keep occupying stuff, and we'll occupy as much land as we can. I wonder how much I can, like, peace out for. That is a good question. How much is it all going to cost? That is what I want to know. Seleucids are fighting the... Oh, actually, they finished the war. No, they're still fighting Moria, and now they're fighting the Antigonids in their Diadochi war, which is very interesting. Now, I didn't get called into this because it is only again with the Diadochis. They fight each other, and it's not really my problem. Where are you going? Are you going back over here? I'm going to go... Actually, no, you can keep going down here, buddy. Go and occupy that. The good thing here, there's quite a few mountain passes. Here there's a pass, but which limits to combat with. I could do with some more over here, but I don't think there is. This is at 21%. It's nearly falling. 35% now. Twisting the knife. So Orontes the third Orontid, for reasons known only to himself, had begun to view Smbat Poloni with jealousy and distrust. Well, that is not my problem, buddy. Not see him as a rival. Oh, call to arms from the Seleucids. Now, do I want to deal with these guys? I probably don't, you know, because Cappadocia are in the war, and I don't want to have to deal with these guys. Do I decline the offer? That is the question. Do I decline the offer? Now, a big Seleucid, if they win, they're going to be really annoyed. So, the war with Macedon, the war with Egypt, the war with everybody. I might be able to get something here. I might be able to do something. Oh, God. Alright, let's do it. I'm going to accept the offer. We're going to join the war. And then as soon as I quickly take this here, what we're going to do is I'm going to peace out for what I can. And then I'm going to march all the way over here. I'm going to deal with Cappadocia. And I'll try and get some land. It's a good opportunity to try and get something. Which is the reason why I accepted the call to arms. Like, literally the only reason why I accepted. Now, I've got a couple of guys peed off with me here. And I'm going to have to sort that out in a minute. I am going to want some extra trade for the moment. And I'm going to want to get some base medals for the light infantry bonus. Get it from the Lukid. Okay, so I am taking this over here. This should fall. Please, 42%. You've got to go down. Thank you very much, buddy. Again, looting shall be gentle. I don't want to kill everything. It's not my plan here. Now, I can go for an idea, and I'm going to go for the martial ethos for the morale of army. It's going to help us with the war against Cappadocia, because I'm going to need to go all the way down there, and I'm going to need to deal with them. So what I'm going to do next is occupy this quickly, then see what I can piece out for. Now, I can take this, which is what I want. I want his capital here as well. I want this. That's a good location. What about this place? I can take that as well. Now, I'm getting a lot of aggressive expansion here. But it may be worth it. I can eat him up here entirely. Like, literally entirely eat him up. What religion is this? This is Zoroastrian. It's completely different. But I'm not too worried. I am not too worried about it. So, let's see. I'll take this. This gives me a common border with the Seleucid. I just hope we can stay friends. I really wish we can. So what I'm going to do is we're going to peace out for this. Yeah, am I going to do that? Yeah, I'm going to peace out for that. Definitely. So now we have a nice big chunk extra, which I'm really happy with. And now what I need to do is I need to bring all you guys back over here now onto our side there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to go and help him over here and take care of these fellas. And then I'm going to want to occupy Cappadocia. I'm going to want to smash them to pieces and see if we can get some land off them in the peace deal. I hope so. So we do need to contribute quite a bit. But anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a cut in the video here, people, because it's been, what, 32 minutes. And in the next one, we shall continue fighting. And we'll go and deal with these guys. Anyway, as per usual, thank you so much for joining me. This has been a pretty good episode, a good start. I'm super happy with it. If you enjoyed it, please don't hesitate to hit that like button down below. And if you want to see some more Imperator content, then please consider subscribing to the channel for more. And with that said and done, thank you so much for being here. And I'll hopefully catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.